Alright, hello? Hello? Is the stream starting? Oh god, I've overslept today. Holy crap. Anyway, hey guys, welcome back to another Godot live stream. I'm host Morgan Ozpin. I'm skipping the frickin'... Oh god, there's a frickin' motorcycle outside. I'm skipping the whole intro for... the whole waiting screen intro for the stream because I am late to the party here. It was supposed to start like an hour ago, but I think I overslept. I had to like... it was a busy day yesterday. I had to go to frickin' the province to celebrate one of my lolos or distant grandpa relative's birthday, and also meet my grandma yesterday, and also celebrate like my sister's birthday yesterday, and it took us like an entire night to do all of that yesterday, and I think I overslept because of that. But anyway, let me go ahead and open up Godot here. We're gonna be going back to making our pet as always. And as of now, I think we are finally finished with getting a working prototype of our shop working already. Alright, let me just wait for this to load. Okay, there we go. Okay, we already got working prototype for our shop working over here. I just need to get all of the style of this finished, but other than that, the shop it's officially complete when it comes to the code. What else? Here. Oh god. Let me turn this down. Okay. So yeah, the shop is complete, and we are moving to new horizons in our game. We will now be focusing on, well, going through the other modes of our game. Like for example, we need to figure out a way to pet our pet and have that be linked to a attribute bar in my game, wherein my pet gets more in love with us. The more we pet the pet. And I already got something working here, I guess. So I might have to change this to I might have to change this in a offline coding session. But how this is working is that I have this button on the top left here that is supposed to represent when I want to pet my pet. So when this gets pressed, a set of code gets triggered when the camera starts zooming in on my pet. And as you can see here, I have like a little bit of the collision shapes displayed over here. What's essentially happening is that when I press this button, a area 2D gets shown, and if my cursor is within the area 2D, I have the ability to pet, well, my pet, just like that. And yeah, that's what I was able to do yesterday. And also I'm able to get all the animations for this working. I gotta say though, it took me a while to get some of this working at least. But I think I may have used the wrong I'm not sure, but I think I may have used the wrong node for detecting whether I'm petting the pet, because this is an area 2D. and not like something that's linked to a control node. So, I mean, I guess it still stays the same where it's at, but I'm not sure how long. I mean, I guess it works. You see, the thing about using 2D nodes when it comes to making a, instead of like using like a controller node, like a button, is that I don't trust this area 2D to be in the same place every time I move my, every time I resize my screen right here. But so far I guess it stays in the same exact place, if it's good. And I guess the only thing that kind of have to change is my cursor over here. But okay, at least this thing is working. I guess I don't need to turn this into like a transparent button or something. Alright, what else do I need? Okay. Let me go back here. Alright, there we go. Okay. So, I guess the only thing we can do right now is maybe make like a title screen, maybe. And also maybe a attribute bar. But I'm not sure how to do that on Godot. Let me see. Alright. I guess this will just be a stream where I just experiment on different things. So let's see, I need a... I want to duplicate... Oh, not this one. I want to duplicate... or make a new node here. Let's try to make like a status bar for a status bar that tracks how in love our pet is to us. So let's go with an HBox. Yeah, an HBox container over here, and let's move it down to over get some anchors up in here. Let's get the custom in here, and let's move it to the right, like so. And the bottom can be a bit... Let's make it a bit bigger. Actually, do I want it to be in the top, or should I put it in the right? Oh god, so many choices. You know what? Let's make this the top right, maybe, or bottom right. So this is like one space we haven't used yet. And let's resize this a little bit. Let's make the top go up, the left go this way, and yeah, that looks good. Under the HBox, we will make a is there a progress bar we can use here? Oh, there is. Okay. Let's see. Fill mode. So percentage. Okay, so how do we make this bigger? Okay, wait. Is there a way to make this a vertical progress bar? Bottom to top. Actually, let's put this like here first for now. And I'm gonna put here. There we go. Okay, so we want to make like a status bar here. Maybe something like the bottom, and the top should be like this. Okay. And in this status bar, okay. So this is based on this value here. Okay. Layout direction. Let me see if this works if I put this under the... Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright, there we go. Okay, that's good. Am I able to add like an icon to this? I guess not. It sucks. And let's make this a, I don't know, the fun progress bar, the love progress bar. Let's duplicate this. Let's see if this stays the same. Okay. This is the hunger progress bar. Sorry, I know this, this is gonna. I know that just to address the elephant in the room, I do understand that this is kind of turning into like a POW clone in a way. But hey, it's I kind of want to see if I can recreate like a virtual pet simulator like POW in onto Godot. Okay, so we got this. Let me go down to the HBox container, and we will do a theme override wherein we can separate this a little bit, like so. And then let's see if this could work. I want to go to I want to get a vertical box. Actually, no, I don't think it will work. Frick. You know what? Let's change this. Change type to grid container. Columns 2. Okay. And now it's no longer right now it's not it's no longer like filling up the space here. See, 0 clip contents, no. Love progress bar. There we go. Okay. Well, let's see if I add like a texture rect to this. Okay. Texture rect. Alright, now we have a bit of a problem. Let's duplicate this. Okay. Let's see, get a little... Alright. Let's import Atlas texture and set Atlas texture should contain my general game icons 32 by 32. Let's go down to the love progress bar. Is it me or is this a little bit stretched? Am I imagining stuff here? Let's see, layout, container sizing, strength begin. Okay, so it was stretched. Let's go down to the progress bar. Hunger progress bar. I think the progress bar is really the one that's... Let me get rid of this first. Okay. X. Let's make this a shrink fill. Alright. This one. Let's. Okay. There. Okay. And then let's go to the texture rect here. And this would be the love icon. 32 and 28. Okay, so I think it's the next one from this one. There we go. That's the love icon. The other one we need to make. Okay. Alright. Let's make this the hunger bar. And we have a freaking a better resolution for this. Okay. None of these give me, except maybe this one. I guess let's move this to like that. (32 by 32). Zero. $160 plus there we go. And this one should be 160. There. Okay. Alright. We got hunger bar, a love bar. Show for something. Okay, so what kind of script can we use to actually let's wait. Go. Let's first make a love progress bar, maybe. And let's see. Hmm. Let's see, scripts. Attribute. Let's call this the attribute progress bar. Create. Okay. Let's have this be linked to a let's see how do we make this work? Okay, wait. Let's see, we can have this be linked to a timer. Okay. Let's do a var. Let me just throw in some ideas. Maybe var capture value. And this will be, what's the value? How do we get the reach current value? Value, okay. So this should be triggered via accept. What does this accept? A float? Okay. Floats equals and then let's see how to read date and time, system time in Godot. Let's see, time. A time singleton allows converting time between various formats and also getting time information from the system. Alright. The from system method uses a system clock that the user can manually set. Never use this method for precise time calculations, since results are subject to automatic adjustments by the user and or the operating system. That's okay with me. Okay. What are these enums? Weekday. Return values are in the system's local time when UTC is false, otherwise they are in UTC. Get date dictionary, get date string. That can be a good method for this. Get time dict from system. Get time string from Unix system, from Unix time. Seconds based on the system time in UTC. Okay. Let me try. Let me just see what this function does. Time dot get Unix time from system. And let's do it under a print statement. This might, I know this might lag my computer, but let's just try. Let's just try this out. Okay, so it does kind of give me something here. Alright. So we will be using this variable, this get Unix time from system, to be able to actually, should I be using this for wait, is it just me that it just slowed down a bit there? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. 18, 19, 20, 21. Sub-second position. Okay. You know what, let's just try to measure time based on how we usually do it, which is, let's get a let's make a new node 3D here, or a node, a basic node, and we'll call this the progress bar timers. Okay, and let's include a timer here. There we go. And yeah, you will have this auto start when it plays. And under the love progress bar script, make an @export var timer selected timer, and this should be a timer, and let's see. And let's get this to 100, like so. And let's pass this selected timer dot timeout dot connect func decrease progress bar value. Okay. Right, there we go. And Okay, this can be, this read as value, right? Okay. Value dot value minus equals 1. Okay. So let's see, how is this looking right now? Okay, so it's at 100%. If I run this game, this should... Oh, I forgot. Let's put this, let's call this the love progress timer. Let's put it over here. This is gonna be a if I'm gonna be beta testing this program and how it tracks hunger in real time, this might take a long time to beta test to see if it's working in any shape or form. But anyway, we go here. I'm gonna put the progress timer here. Okay, it's working. There we go. Now it is going way too fast as a progress in my system here. So to change that, I just need to adjust the, maybe have this decrease every minute or something. So let's have it be like 60 seconds or something. And let's just get rid of this function right now, like that. There we go. I don't need to know the Unix time for now. And then, let's see. Alright, let's just play this one. Right? Let's play this. Okay. Alright, let's see if this changes. Alright. While we wait, I just wanna tell you guys what I want to do after this. After this, we might want to figure out a way to have this be linked to the Unix time variable there, so that when my game closes and it starts up again, the progress bar will update based on, okay, it's changing. It will update the progress bar based on how much time it has passed since we last left off. And I guess while we do that, we also need to maybe make like a title screen, maybe. I'm not sure. You know what? Let's make a title screen first. Have this be a... Sure, we'll make a 3D node. Why not? And we'll also include a... Actually, I think it should be a node. Just a node. There we go. No. Change the type. To no. Change type to node. There we go. And this will be deleted. Let's make this a node 3D. I'm not sure if I want this to be a 3D scene or a 2D scene, but what will be here is definitely going to be a control node. There we go. And we'll fill this up. Take this entire screen. And let's make a button. Let's have this be a placeholder for now. And under this button, we will put this here. Let's call this new game. Actually, I think I might need a. Let's go instead for a VBox container. We'll store it over here. And as for where this should be at, we'll have this be in the center, like that. Duplicate this. Alright. Have this be called load game. Okay. And we'll call this scene. Where is the scene here? The scenes. Color picker, main room. We'll have this be what's it called? Start screen. Start_screen. Or title screen. Okay, there we go. Right. So nothing's gonna happen here. But we'll change that. When we include a scripts title screen. Okay. It's gonna add export var load underscore game button. Okay, we'll put this over here, and we'll get rid of the process function. I realize that for most of my game, I haven't used the process function for the most part. So this game is kind of, I guess, just a complicated website, in my opinion. Where nothing's really being checked every frame, which is great. That just means that my game is running less of a computer's CPU and GPU than expected. I think that'll change once I start adding minigames, but we'll get to that part when we get there. For now, we need to figure out a way to get this load game thing started up. So anyway, let's make a function. Let's call this load to game. And this will be, let's see. Let's go down to my save and load variables here. Location. Where's the save location, by the way? Okay, so it is here. File access dot write. Good. Okay. Right, H. Let's see, go back here. Load. Save and load dot load data, and then change get underscore tree dot change scene to file. Let's see, main room. Okay. Let's see if this works. Oh wait, forgot. Let me do this. Let's turn this to get tree dot change scene to file. Load game dot what's it called, pressed dot connect to load to game. Play this scene. Did I really not save any colors to this? Wait. Let me see. Let me go to my save and load variables. And let me go contents to save dot print contents to save. Okay, so this is all the stuff that's saved here. And I guess I didn't really put a some color into this, so okay. Let's go to here. Let's make a new variable. At export var new underscore game button. And I said this to be linked to new game dot, actually no, let's not do this first. Func load new underscore game and this will be save and load get underscore tree dot change scene to file. Let's have this be linked to the hamster wheel, not the hamster wheel, let's see, color picker. There we go. Game dot pressed dot connect new game. see if this works. Oh. Never mind. Still haven't made a button for that. There we go. Alright, let's change the color of my guy here to... Okay, I definitely need to freaking fix my mouse. Alright, accept this. Nice, I'll save this. Okay. Let's get some items here. Let's just do some... Let's also try to see if all the things that are in my game are working. Let's get this guy. Let's get some tail. I want a cap for this, as well as maybe some ears. Or what is this? I must have forgotten to change the the costume name for this one, but okay. We'll do this and okay, wait. Oh yeah, wait, it's in the frickin', never mind. Let's see, get this. Alright, equip this, and equip this for... Can I select that? Okay. Equip this, and let's get some tiles and furniture up in here. Okay. Nice. Save this. Okay. So now, if I were to play this title screen and press load game. Yeah, there we go. Okay, nice. Alright, so we got this whole load thing going on. So now, let's see. Okay. Let's go back to the main room. Go down to... not here. Over to the progress bar. Okay. So... let me look at the timer. This time thing one more time. Get time zone from system. Get Unix time from data time. Get Unix time from date time string. Okay. Capture value. And save. let's see, get tree dot get tree dot. Are there any? Okay, there are some. Reload scene changed. Made after the new scene is added to scene tree and initialized. Can be used to reliably access current scene when changed. Okay. Probably not what I should be looking for here. I need to find a way to capture the value, the current value of my progress bar, and put it into my save and load dictionary here. Once the scene changes or something. Because if we can do that, we can just subtract that value to the Unix time to update my value when the player comes back to the main room scene. Well, how do I do that? Let's see. What are the values that I can use here? Signals, node, object. This is no longer active. Let's see. What does that mean? Tree exited. Tree exited. Dot connect. Let's see how this works. Connect this to a func here called update progress value outside game. Okay. Print. Progress bar changed. Changes. Sure. Why not? Update. There we go. So go to here. Oh, here we go. Hey, let's play this one more time. Changes of love bar. Right, let's look at the current. Okay. Let's go to back to the shop. Now a bunch of print stuff gets in. But we don't need to know that. All we need to know is okay. It does kinda get it when it changes scenes. Alright, so what we have to do now is we just need to create a new variable under contents to save, and we will call this let's see, current love bar value of let's say 100. And then we need a Unix time, maybe. Let's see. Time when game closes or changes. And I don't know about this one. Sure, we'll have this be a hundred points. Oh, here we go. Okay. Points. Oh, okay. Okay, now we need to figure out a way to, let's go to here. Okay, so when this progress bar gets called, we need to run like a formula to change the value of this, or I guess no, we first need to capture the value first. Wait, let me see. Save and load dot contents to save. Let's see. Current love bar value. Okay. Control C. Equals value. Okay. And let's run a print command for this one. Print save and load dot contents to save, and let's go save and load dot contents to save. Contents to save buy and equip. Save and load. Time when... Okay, this one. Control C. Equals time dot get Unix time from system. Let me see, are there any better methods I can use under the time singleton here? Get Unix time from date time string. The Unix epoch. What is that? Unix time is a date time represented used in computing. It measures time by the number of non-leap seconds that elapsed since since UTC on January 1st, 1970, the Unix epoch. For example, at midnight. Okay. Let's see. Date and time to Unix system. Unix time. Are there any... Okay, let's see if this works. Date and vice versa. Epoch dates, convert seconds to years. No. Start. Okay. I should this be like 4. 5. 178.00. What? How does it? I don't know how this. No, Unix time. Unix epoch. Okay, let's see. That's the timestamp is 178.156.8000. Let's jump this down to here. Oh, there it does kind of change. Epoch time. Okay. All right. I think I figured out a way to get this working. All right, Unix, get Unix time from system. Let's just first run this code first. See if it works. All right, let me pause the game for a second here. Let's see. Okay, it does get me the values I want. Okay, so all right, to convert this to to convert the value of the progress bar into something else when I reopen the game, I need to get value equals contents save and load dot contents to save dot let's see. Actually, I think this needs to be under a new function, I think. Capture. Let's call this capture. Okay, current love bar value minus actually I need an export var here at export var just to make this reusable with, you know, my hunger bar script. Current capture value name. This will be a string. Okay. Name of captured progress value in the contents to save dict. Okay. All right. Minus let's get var current underscore time equals time. So let's be a float dot get underscore Unix time from system. Okay. Minus, let's say, what is under here? Current time minus save and load minus save and load Control C, Control V. Dot time when game closes or changes. You put this under parenthesis, I think. Let's put this under parenthesis. Alright, let's see. See if this works. Control C, Control V. Okay. And then I need to minus this by, I don't know, divide it by 60. Because this is the difference between the current time and the time the game is last checked. It's going to be in seconds. But since we are talking about actually, what is the wait time for this one? Let's see. Hold control to round integers, shift. Per physics frame. Var selected timer wait underscore time equals selected timer dot get wait time. Is that good? No errors? Okay, divided by selected wait timer Okay, let's go back to the save and load variables here. Because now I realize that if this is like not gonna be equal to it's got a ready function here. Contents to save. Contents to save time when equals Unix. Get the Unix time. Time dot get Unix time from system. Okay. Alright. I just need this to be set just in case my my player still doesn't have like a file to his name, a save file to his name when he opens the game for the first time. Although now wait. Oh wait, it's going to go. I think this will be called when my player opens up the game. I hope. Let's test it out. Let's go to the title screen. Okay, nice. Let's save the game and close it. And let's see if this will change the progress bar when we open it back up again. Alright, so let's go to... So right now the time is 5:05. Let's wait around like 3 minutes. Wait, let me go back to here. I know, we'll go back to here. Let's see. Oh wait, I need to get the speed link to... Fuck, I may have messed something up here. Let's see. Save and load. Dot. Okay, let me just get this up. Title screen. Play this scene. Okay, let's see. Nothing changed. Let me see. Back to here. Love bar. Oh, I forgot to. Oh my god. Update progress value outside game. Okay. And I guess while we're at it, we should also find a way to link this to save and load dot save data dot should also get save signal, I guess. Alright, I need to save that data somewhere. QU delete. Q's to give an object to be deleted. Calling its object.free at the end. Free Q. What is this? How to capture when game closes. Godot. Okay, run a function when closing game. Tree exiting and tree exited. Exit tree underscore exits. When does this happen? When the node is just about to exit the tree. Let's run this game one more time. Capture. Oh, forgot. Wait. Let me run this over here. Go to here. Current love bar value. Right. Alright, there we go. Current love bar value. Alright. That should work. Signal. Love 2D game dev. Notification WM underscore quit request. if what equals capture progress value outside game. What's what? Oh wait, func underscore notification? Oh, okay, wait. Let's do this. Control C, Control V. Then load.save data. Okay. Let's see if this works. Oh, it works. Okay. And though it runs twice for some reason. Or maybe because I have like something in the save and load that's... Oh yeah. Let me just put this in the refine. Okay. Okay. So you're now able to run a function right when my game closes. All I have to do now is run this function when it opens. Let's see. Let's wait for like a minute to pass or something. Or 2 minutes. Alright, so currently the time is 5:20. If I open my game, it should change the... Actually, no, I need to be in the title screen, I think, because my global var has a... something. It's like my global var has like a function that changes the current time when I open it right onto the title screen, which is a no-no for me. Okay, it's 5:21. Right. Can I print the... progress bar value percent. There we go. Okay, 99.97%. Yet it stays this way for some reason. I'm not sure why that's the case. Oh wait, I forgot to freaking update the the load. Fuck. Okay. Control C, Control V, contents to save, current love bar value. Control C, Control V, and time when game closes or changes. Equals save info dot. Okay. All right. This should do it, I guess. .36. Did that change anything here? Oh, it did. Okay. Nice. Okay, let's close that. Let's see if it will decrease the more I put some stuff into it. Let me go to... Okay, time check 5:24. Let's wait 3 minutes. And hopefully this decreases to around like 95% when I open it again. Okay. Let's open this back up at 5:27. Okay. Progress value 2%. Okay. Alright, so far my code is doing well. Let me see. Okay, time check 5:26. Let's see. 5:27, please. Then after this, we can try to see if this also updates when I change scene in my game. Like for example, if I go to the shop or something. Okay, it's 5:27. Let's open up the game. Load game. And it's now 96%. Okay. Let's go to the shop. Okay, it's definitely working, I guess. I must have not waited too long for for me to do something. But anyway, let's go to the shop, and we'll just be in the screen for like 3 minutes. Then we'll come back to the main room, and let's see if the progress bar changes after I do that. I'm 28. Maybe we'll open it up at 5:31 since we started somewhere between 5:27 and 5:28. Right, but just to make sure, it did capture the content to save dictionary here, right? I think it did. Yeah. Alright, while we wait, let me go to the main room here in my editor. And let's see, percentage. Is there a way to... I don't want this to be rounded to the nearest... No, I don't want it to be rounded. I want it to be like... Okay, let's wait. Yeah, so percentage. How do I change this to an into a intermediate? When set to true, progress bar indicates that something's happening with an animation. Does not show the fill percentage or value. No, I don't want that. Alright, it's almost 5:31. When we open the game, it should go to around 92 or 93 when I open it back up again. Alright, just 5:31. Let's go back to the scene. Yeah, okay. It works! Alright, we finally have like a progress bar that updates even after I close the game or change scenes. That's good. That's actually really good. Now we can also add this to we can also add the script to the hunger bar. But now I want there to be now a function Okay, wait, how does this work, by the way, if I go to the... No, I want this to be here. Okay, so let me go to the freaking documentation of this. So percentage, because I noticed that it's only indicating to me an integer, but not a float when I look at my percentage. That's something. Is that something I can change in Godot, or is that something I could? Let's see. Progress bar, outline size. If using a font with theme properties, font sizes, styles, fill bottom to top, editor. False to intermediate, animation will be paused in the editor. Show percentage. Fill percentage is in the bar. Okay. Alright, let's go back here. How was I able to change to normal? Go to pet mode. Okay. Let's go with another. Let's connect a signal here from the pets dot finished petting dot connect this to our Is even the thing I should probably be editing, or is it not this? I must be in the wrong section here. Okay. Alright, let's make the signal here. Let's create a signal. Signal finished heading. Okay. Finished heading dot emit. Oh wait, no, it should be somewhere in the pet animation. Should it be? Wait, Control C. Should be here because my main room scene can't detect that script since this is nested onto this branch here. Let's get a signal finish petting here. Control C. Pet dot finish petting dot emit. Okay. And then let's go back to the main room. We will link this to our camera. Pet dot v finished petting dot connect to pet. What do you mean? Oh, I don't have the freaking variable here. Okay, there. Alright, let's see if this works. D. Pet, there we go. D. Pet. Alright, stop this. Okay. Now I need to bring this back to when it once was. dpet.finishPetting.connect. Okay, let's see. I think it's under here. Pet. Go to pet mode. Is there a way to add a flag or a... Okay. To normal mode. Okay. And that should work, I think. To normal mode. That start idle animation dot emit. What's it called again? Pet underscore button dot toggled. Pressed equals false. Okay, what's the... That button... Oh, frick, wait. Okay, so it emits that. And what does it do? Oh shoot, I have an infinite recursion here. That sucks. But it only starts the idle animation. Why is it suddenly... Okay, where does that connect to? I'm guessing it connects to my... idle animation connect. Transition to idle state. Pet.finishedPetting.emit. Okay. So when it emits finished petting dot connect to normal. Oh, I see. Ah, shit. Okay. Maybe this can be here. And then... I mean, it already goes to the idle animation when it goes to here, right? Idle animation. Okay. I just want this scene one more time. Oh my god, this sucks. Oh god. It's glitching out. Oh shit. Freak. What's happening now? It can at least function when I... Okay. Oh wait, it's because it's being unpressed. Oh shit. It's being toggled. That's why. Let's see. Go down to the spring arm. Is petting button pressed? Yeah, this thing is causing problems. Let me turn this off. Tree.travel. Print. Go to next animation. Animation. Live on idle state equals false. Travel. Idle on idle state equals true. Print. Go to idle animation. Ah, fuck. Ah, shit. Transition to pet state. Stop. Oh my god. Freaking state machines, you guys. I think I might need a state machine for this one. Pet dot finish petting dot emit. Okay, at least this is being emitted when it's called upon. Let's see. Spring connect to pet. Let's go finish underscore pet maybe. And then we'll see. Okay. Wait, what? What's happening here? Okay, I'm able to fix the camera. Now the freaking thing with the pet. is not working anymore. Hmm. Petting mode equals false. Let's put this under this one, and then in petting mode equals true. Start petting animation. Okay. In petting mode equals true. Okay. Alright, let's see if this works. Fuck. Frick. I don't know what's happening here. Now this thing is messed up. I haven't started petting yet. What the heck are you talking about? Is petting equals false? Let's see. Finish pets. Pet dot start petting animation transition to next state. Let's see, toggled. Something is wrong with this function here that's causing it to all mess up. Let's go with maybe pressed, maybe. Okay, now it's not doing anything. It's not detecting my arrow key anymore. Oh, wait, let me just get rid of this entirely. Break, it's doing the same thing. God damn it. Let's see, go back to this one, let's see. Maybe let's have this all be linked to toggled. There we go. Alright. Alright, see if this works. Oh yeah, I need to also maybe turn this into a... Okay. Okay, now the camera now is freaking wonky ass. It's wonked up. Is padding equals not is padding. Var tween create tween. I need to link this somewhere to get this working. False. Oh, I don't get what's wrong with this thing. Okay, now it doesn't put me back to... Okay, at least the... I guess it's working for the most part. I'm not sure. Okay, now it just stucks. Now it's just stuck on this when it gets triggered. Let me go to my VBox container. Oh, because now this is linked to... Oh god, fuck. This function is now linked to when it is moved. Okay, wait. Let me print a function here. Print go to pet mode. Yeah, it goes to pet mode when... Since I'm forcing the button to change states when after petting, it now triggers this function to go. So I need to go back to button pressed equals false no. Okay, how about we go back to here. And this will put it back to the... Oh god. If toggle down equals true, false, okay, wait, it's working now. Let's go. Alright, good. Alright, so now we need something to let's see. So what is emitted when I get the nice finished petting? Okay, finish petting, emit. Finish petting dot emit. So I need to connect this to I need to connect this signal to my progress bar value. So let me go to here. Where is my progress bar value? Here. Increase. Value plus equals okay. And let's go to I need to get my pets. Okay. Pet dot get underscore signal. Love, hunger, energy. Energy and yeah, I think love, hunger, and energy is all I need. for this one. And then I need an export var here. Export var select progress bar type. Progress bar type. Okay. Pet dot finished petting dot connect. Increase progress bar value. Okay, there we go. And still need that. Need a func change increase number value to new number float. Increase number equals new number. Okay. Alright, let's go to the title screen here. Pet.finish petting. Oh, I typed the wrong. Oh god, okay. Control C. Excuse me. What's this? What is this now? Alright, this is not working for some reason. That means non-existent. It's here. Why is it not being detected? Okay, the signal is here. Why is it not being called upon? Finish pet.finish petting.connect. Let's try this. Okay, there's no freaking, oh my god. I have a signal here, why is it not saying it? If it's like here, maybe. Nope, it still generates this freaking error message. Okay, let's just get this. Alright. See. Oh my god. Load costume. I'm gonna get rid of this. Let's see. Alright, let's just search this up. Signal not detected. Godot. Oh. Oh wait, did I make the same? Did I make the right? Get the right one here. Let me see. I think I accidentally dragged the wrong. Yeah, I dragged the. Oh my god! God damn it! I think I dragged the wrong node. There we go. Oh my god. Okay. So, let's go to the title screen. Right. Yeah, okay, finally, the freaking petting, holy shit. This took a long time to freaking code, oh my god. So the problem there was that I linked the wrong node to my script, so as a result this took a while to get right. But hey, we got the petting animation done, let's go. Shit. Alright. Anyway, let's go close this game now. What else do I need to code? I also need to code like a hunger meter or something. This might take some time to get going. But hey, for this stream, we are able to now change our progress bar. More specifically, the food bar here. Now I need a button for... Let me make a new button here. Let's see. The new button for... Not this, not the M. Alright. Let's make a new button here, duplicate. And I'm gonna call this the food button. And we might need a new grid container here containing some food. So, let's see. Let's first turn this into a... Actually, what's the icon that I use for? How did I even make an icon here? What the heck? I think it's under theme overrides, I think. Icons, yeah. It's over here. Let me just change this to... What even is... Where even is the... icon for when? So this is 128 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plus 32 times 8. plus 32. Nope. Plus 32. Yep, there it is. Okay. Alright, so we have a new freaking button here. And we need to connect this to a new node here. Oh fuck. Let's put this under here, and we might have to do this in another stream. I am so tired trying to figure out the whole petting mechanics of my game. Oh god. But yeah, we got this food button, and let's just connect this food button underscore button dot pressed or toggled dot connect. Let's connect this to feed underscore pet. Alright, I might have to figure this out in another stream. But anyway, let's just print this. This is you see guys, I still have a problem with trying to organize my code, and my code is just everywhere right now. But anyway, let's print feed the pet here. All right. And this is not being triggered for some reason. Or is it pressed? This needs to be pressed. Okay. I think the reason why this is not working right now is because I don't think this is the toggle mode is triggered here. Let's see. Yeah, toggle mode is not triggered. Okay. Anyway, we'll have to figure out the whole mechanics of feeding my pet in another episode. But for now, we're able to get the petting mechanics done. On the next episode, we'll probably try to make like a container that will contain all of our food items. Then I might need to also revamp the shop again to include a food category section wherein the player can buy foods. And then when the player wants to feed the pet, he can go to the main room, click and drag a food item and feed the pet, and an animation will start playing out. This is gonna take a while to to set up, but anyway, frick, I really do need to organize my code. If you guys like what you see, be sure to like and subscribe. Um, on our next stream, we'll probably do some more Raylib stuff because I am getting more interested in Raylib. If you guys want to see my progress with Raylib right now, I finally figured out how to export a scene, a game under Raylib. So if I go down to my Raylib folder here, go down to start, basics, code, distributions, and I play this .exe. I'm now able to play, well, not really a game, but like I finally learned how to like export a game onto Raylib, and it consisted of me trying to download a compiler for Python called I forgot what I use. I think it's either PyInstaller or Nuitka. I tested those two out. I think I'll stick with Nuitka because I heard that Nuitka could generate .exe files for you from your code, and it will work for almost any operating system if you do some stuff with that compiler. But overall, I was able to make this now. Let's go. And yeah, I might do some more Raylib stuff in the future. I'm still not sure whether I want this to be like a full replacement to Godot for my future game projects. Because I do like the freedom that Raylib is kind of giving me when it comes to the code. I don't like the fact that it doesn't really give me a lot of tools to streamline some stuff that I might be able to do easily in Godot, like, you know, setting up animations and shaders for my game, which I still don't know how to make in Raylib. But I know I kind of skimmed through the freaking tutorials of Raylib and saw that it uses the HLSL language to generate shaders for me, which is a complicated task to get set up. Unlike with Godot, where it has like a visual shading language for me to use. But anyway, yeah, that's gonna be it for our next stream, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see, be sure to like and subscribe, and as always, go read a book. Bye bye.